All right, well, the weather plays a lot of roles in people's behavior and just overall mood for sure. Matt Wintz has more on how our weather has been behaving. And Matt, I got to tell you, when the clouds start to clear, people start to smile a lot more.
Right.
I believe so, right, Matt?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're turning a page around here. We just went through some practice for November, January, those days, and we're bouncing out of it. If you've got seasonal affective disorder already, you're not alone, but we're going to get out of it here, and you're going to feel back to that summertime, fall feel once again as we go through time. So here's the deal. We're going to stay cool. I don't see any big 70-degree or 80-degree days here. We're running out of those. Live look at CSU cam right now. Here's the good news. Let's start with our baby steps and good news. We're getting some holes in the clouds there, right? Drier air eroding this cloud layer that we have. And eventually we're going to go all clear tonight, and we're going to go sunny tomorrow before high clouds work in here. So we've got a little window, some sunshine. Look at the sun raining down on I-90 over towards Babbitt Road, courtesy ODOT cam right there, sitting at 55 comfortable degrees. As long as you have some layers on, north-northeast wind is going to be key. Dew point is low, sitting at 43, so no humidity. I think we can probably close the book on the muggy meter this time of year. Clear skies moving in. There you go. You can see the clouds starting to erode. I know down in the Akron area, Wayne County, Ashland, you're dealing with some clouds right now. It's clearing off towards the north. That clearing will move in as high pressure settles in. High pressure actually right over Michigan right now. It's always good as an OSU alumni to block the state of Michigan. Looks better than ever right now, doesn't it? Wind out of the northeast, though, that is key. That northeast wind's going to stay with us. Remember, the low, Ian, is going to come up from the south, and the rotation around that will keep that northeast wind coming. We've got a northeast wind really over the next 5 or 7 days, and that's going to keep us on the cooler side. Temperatures in the 50s right now. Notice, yeah, there's warmth out towards the west, but that northeast wind is also going to keep that at bay. So the 70s are going to stay in the plains. It's been a nice stretch of weather for them. They deserve it after a rough summer. But we're going to stay in the 50s and 60s over the next couple days. And I mentioned the cool mornings. Tomorrow morning waking up is going to be our coolest morning of the fall. We're going to have upper 30s in spots. I don't think any frost. May have just a patchy chance in some of the low-lying areas that traditionally get cooler. But 40s near the lakeshore. We're in the 50s this weekend. And then more cool weather next week. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Taking those skies clear tonight. Look at some of these numbers for the bus stop or morning commute tomorrow. You'll need the jacket. You can likely ditch it in the afternoon. We'll make our high up into the 60s. Notice the high clouds. We'll start with sunshine. By noon, we're getting high clouds off of Ian already. You'll see them streaming overhead, and they'll thicken up tomorrow evening. And then here comes the rainfall chances heading in here in the daytime Saturday. So I've upped Saturdays just a little bit. Not a big weekend rain chance, but Saturday, Sunday, equal chances for some showers to get in there as our new hurricane. It's a hurricane again, Ian, is going to make eventually landfall back into the Carolinas and head up our way. That will bring those clouds around. You can see as we go through time, the heavy rains across the Carolinas will eventually translate towards us. Does it make it in here? Well, it's going to be close. Our southeastern counties stand the best risk at some rain. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. There's your scattered rainfall chance Saturday, Sunday. Most hours dry. And then next week looking good at this point. 60s with some sunshine Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we've got a cold front that we'll talk more about in the next half hour, Thursday, Friday. That could be a game changer for some in the Northeast. We'll discuss in a little bit, guys.
All right, Matt. Thank you very much for that. We'll catch up with you again tonight at 11.